Make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start here with Jackson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On second down now, it's Jackson. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. On third down, this is Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
What you got, Abby? What you got, Abby? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Throwing is Jackson. Oh, he's going to go for it all. Got a man, it's Johnson, end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 42 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. On first down, Griffin. Eluding the pressure right. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. That was Ronnie Lott on the safety blitz as he gets the sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Now Griffin. It's caught. Jones. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. Flushed out right. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Throwing again on 2nd down. Griffin. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw again is Griffin. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, 39 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. But this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play. Something here on 3rd down.
Check three. Zip this. Go back. We got motion. Back up.
Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Jackson's pass intended for Calvin.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw again. Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and it's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Julio Jones, 55 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. The former Giant, how about this? Lawrence Taylor, his 2nd sack of the night. Throwing on 2nd and long. Griffin. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. On third down, Griffin. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Check 9, check 9. 36, 35.
To throw is Jackson, escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. The Dolphins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
It's going to be a long day.
Here's Jackson to throw. First hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to get it to the... Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you've got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well, too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us now.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Get ready. It's a safety creep.
Now a give right side. It's Jackson. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 4 at their 48-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Yeah.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Jackson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 51 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready? Ready? I got you. Check it back. Check it back. Check it.
On first down, Jackson, space to maneuver at the 40. Cuts it out to the sideline. And finally down at the 9-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
A big-time play there for New Orleans. 66 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation.
Gun.
Now Newton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the game.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. To take it all the way to the house.
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never.
7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Single, slop.
Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
To try again after the sack. Jackson complete. It's Johnson. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 87 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
The Saints take over first and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll run here with Bo. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Here we go. Here we go. 8. Check. 42. Check.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Randy Moss, 74 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Able to spin free. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Jackson now already at 150 yards passing, and we're still in the first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Right here. 40 yards.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He completes it to Julio Jones. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Jackson will throw again. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. Johnson the intended target. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Check, Mike 42. Oh, you got deep?
They'll run on first down. Jackson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Mike 42, Mike 42.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Flushed out right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing is Newton. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Mike's 4-2, Mike's 4-2. They gonna need some damage.
They snap it to Newton. Flush to his right. And he locates Walker, complete. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you've got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him. Now
a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
I'm coming after you. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Check.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson caught by Jones. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. From the 38, Jackson complete to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Jackson now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. The Hall of Famer Ty Law coming up from the secondary to make the tackle.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. That's complete to Bo Jackson. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 54 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. Gonzalez to add the PAT. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. Spins by. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. On 2nd and 11 now. Newton. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Newton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Night Train Lane. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And an alley to run. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. Now Jackson. That is caught by Moss for a Miami touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Here's Newton. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That was Brian Dawkins getting in that time. The safety with a sack. They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. 3rd and long. It's Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. And they're going to take a timeout.